I was born Mark Reed. 23 years in jail, 7 stabbings, 2 severed ears, and a heap of killings later. I became Chopper, a name that'd light up any room. But I put that behind me. I was a best-selling author, and I promised my high school sweetheart, Margaret, I'd go straight. It'd just be Mark. So we set up home in Tassie. Even got myself a sidekick, Trent. Life was sweet, you know. What could go wrong? Sid Collins, you know, that's what. I mean, a small-time crook plans a big-time wedding, and I'm invited. But when I refuse to go, he takes it personal, gets himself shot, and tells the cops I did it. All the things I'd gotten away with, you know? And now I've been arrested for the one thing I didn't do. It doesn't help that people think I'm as mad as a cut snake, you know? Maybe I am. You know, I've done some crazy stuff for a giggle, you know? With a loaded gun to my head, I mean, I knew the odds were in my favour. And now I had to make sure the same went for the trial. And that meant getting the best lawyer in town.
It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there.
You know what's going on here, right? Well, the Crown want to make an example of me, punish me for my whole life. But they got nothing. I mean, there's no gun, no witnesses. It's just Sid's word against mine.
Yes, but you must appreciate that his word could be considered more trustworthy than yours. But I'm also afraid they do have more than Mr. Collins's word. They have the bullet hole in the back seat of the car.
It's not a bullet hole, you know? It's just a hole. It could be from anything. You know, I mean, and that car's not even registered to me.
Yes, I know, but they're saying...
And even if it was a bullet hole, which I don't think it is, but even if Sid got shot in that car, it doesn't mean I did it, you know? I mean, I employ a chauffeur. Would I sit in the front seat with that maggot in back of me? Never.
Unless the jury is left with a reasonable doubt, you may be convicted.
You know, I used to think crims were the only people dumb enough to hire lawyers. But, you know, she seems smart, Dad. I like her. Oh, I like her a lot.
What are you doing? What's the problem?
I don't know if I believe you. That's the problem.
You can't stop here.
Don't shout at me.
We're in the middle of the road. Someone will ram us up the bum and I'll get the blame for
I
it.
said don't shout at me!
Hey, you can't just walk off.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Margaret, Bubby, Margaret, come on, Bubby.
She had a temper. Oh, let me tell you. Oh, and she still does. And, you know, no, I don't deserve it. Honestly. I mean, I gave her so much dog excrement over the years. Truly.
Tell us what happened to Sid. How'd the trial go?
Come on, yeah, I don't want to talk about that anymore, you know? It's all the cops want to know about. That's why they'll be here tonight.
Tell us about Sid!
Sid Collins, you know? The trial. Fuck. G'day, Sid. How are the guts? Yeah? Now, I need you to stop lying. They're telling people I shot you. Yeah? I wish I could bloody kill you right now, but that'd really drop me in it. There's one thing you didn't count on, eh? Trent Anthony's on my side. Okay? Now, after I get clear of this, you better keep your eyes in the back of your head, sunshine. Yeah?
This trial down in Tassie, you helped organise that chop arrested yet?
Something tells me you want something, Alphonse.
That loudmouth prick still owes me 30 grand.
It's about 6.
Whatever, he owes me. I think that we should make sure that he does not slip these charges.
Well, maybe he is innocent.
It's not the point, Lewis.
Trent Anthony. I heard you were looking for me.
Come on in, mate.
Here you go through these. Thanks for
Take a seat.
I'll tell you everything I saw. You have to protect me. You understand?
Round the back, extensive search. You got it. Every stone, every stump.
I want round the back and all the sheds done too.
Hey.
Why would I hide the gun there, for fuck's sake? You know?
Let's be honest, mate, you've never been that good at crime.
This may not be Scotland Yard, and you may not be Sherlock Holmes, but any idiot can see I've been set up, you know? Somebody planted that gun.
Who?
Lewis Moran.
Mr. Moran's been in lockup for the past 2 weeks.
Alphonse Gangitano.
He's overseas.
Then Judy Moran. I mean, she hates me, loathes me.
You really think Judy Moran flew down to Tasmania to plant a gun in your woodpile?
She's dangerous. You ever get between her and a buffet table? She'll step on your neck.
Judy Moran didn't put the gun there, John.
Can we inject a little bit of a logic into this argument? I'm a crack shot, you know? Why wouldn't I shoot Sid in the bloody head if I wanted him dead?
Fair point. Why didn't you?
Because I didn't do it, you know? If I had, 1, I'd put him through a tree shredder, and 2, I don't keep the weapon, you know? I mean, I may be an idiot, but the 2 most important things in any crime is 1, get your story straight, and 2, get rid of the fucking weapon.
Then why is Trent Anthony said to testify against you? You didn't know that?
Yeah, well, obviously, somebody has gotten to him.
A lot of conspiracies, mate. The way I see it, the simplest answer's often the best. You did it.
I may be a lot of things, but I am not Simpson on his donkey. I did not take men to hospital.
Sid wants to go to trial.
There are other ways to handle this.
I don't want to do that, Dad.
Not you, me. I find, Sid, there won't be a trial.
What are you, a mafia hitman? You're 68 years old.
I can still get to him.
They say I'm the sociopath.
You're not a sociopath. You're a dickhead.
The pair of us, huh? No, I appreciate the offer. It's very fatherly, but I didn't do this, Dad, and I'll make the jury see that.
Mr. Collins, is it true that you have many enemies?
Yes.
Yes. So who are you protecting, Mr. Collins? Was it one of your bikie enemies that shot you?
No.
I put it to you that my client did not shoot you. What do you say to that?
He shot me. What? I lost half of my kidney and my spleen. Like the bullet bounced off my rib.
And came out your ass, you big sook.
Mr. Reed, would you tell untruths to avoid the consequences of criminal conduct?
If you check my criminal record, I always plead guilty to what I do. If I do something, I say I did it.
Would you tell lies to stay out of jail?
Well, yes, I would tell lies to stay out of jail. Of course I would. Look, my life may never be a Disney movie, but I'm not guilty of this. I did not shoot Sid Collins.
Members of the jury, are all 12 of you agreed upon a verdict against the accused?
Yes.
How say you? Do you find Mark Brandon Reed guilty of committing an unlawful act intended to cause bodily harm?
Guilty, Your Honour.
That's all
Objection,
shit.
Your Honour.
Silence in the
Bullshit.
Silence.
Mona Lisa.
Sit down, Dad!
He's been framed.
Sit down!
No, this is not the end of the job.
Come on, Mr. Reed.
The end of the job.
No, Mark.
We'll be working on it, mate.
We'll sort it out. We'll sort it
Crown
out.
seeks immediate application for the prisoner to be classified as a
Sort it
dangerous
out.
criminal pursuant to section 392 of the Criminal Code, and therefore to be detained at his governor's pleasure.
Objection.
I felt, so stupid. I mean, my life was looking $1 million, yeah? But then my past came back to haunt me. The court declared me a dangerous criminal based on my past crimes. This meant they could detain me at the governor's pleasure. The legal speak for throw away the bloody key. All the crimes I did and got away with. Now I'm going down for the one I didn't do. I mean, yeah, if it wasn't happening to me, I'd laugh, you know? I'd laugh.
What are they going to do to you?
It seems that they can, they can keep me locked up until I prove that I've reformed.
This is so wrong. No, an indefinite sentence. I mean, you know, it'd be different if you'd killed 7 people or something, but... Oh, God! I'm sorry, I've got to go or I'll scream.
Come on, Mummy.
No, no, no. No. No, I warned you. I warned you. I told you if you went back in, it's over. I waited and I waited. You're a good man, Mark. I've always thought that. It's just... Your fucking chopper keeps getting you in trouble.
The Pink Palace. This was all I was going to see for the rest of my life. The rest of my life. I mean, Sid was free, you know, having the time of his life.
Hot in the kitchen, fires reach the skies. I got a feeling from the visions, and it's pure desire.
Well, I was living with the offspring cousins of inbreds, you know? I mean, the greatest collection of nuffs, spastics and retards God ever shoveled guts into. It was hard keeping a chopper back, you know?
You write poems, yeah?
I've written a few, yeah.
I've got a girl. I want you to write her a poem for me.
What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel? Are you fucking with me, Daniel?
No, I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay you. Bottle of aftershave.
Oh, good stuff. What's her name?
Susie.
Susie? Inspiration.
Yeah, I've written to the parole board again. They wouldn't even grant you a hearing. They fault you for not showing remorse for your crime.
Well, that's because I didn't do it.
I know. Just keep your voice down, John. There's maggots everywhere. Trying to listen in.
You okay?
Yeah, just be careful. You gotta keep playing nice in here. What are those?
Are these? Fan letters. Can you believe it? I mean, I get this many every month from Sheilas who have read my book.
No.
This one calls me Saint Chopper of the pump action.
Oh.
This one's from a woman who says she works for the tax department. Yeah. Look at the return address, Melview Manor. I thought she was writing from a mental hospital.
Was she?
No. One of the screws told me Melview's like a ritzy place on 500 acres.
She's got money.
Mm.
And why's she writing to you?
Because she says she understands me, her dad, you know? She grew up in a religious household, as we do, and knows what it's like. And believes I didn't shoot Sid. And she says that, she wants to meet me.
Are you going to see her?
Well, yeah, I don't have a lot of other prospects at the moment, do I?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chop. I've been trying to get you out. Are you doing okay in here, mate? I'll take that as a no.
I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
And it was hard, you know, keeping a chopper back. I mean, I did my best, but one day, he came out again. And I couldn't stop him. If there's one piece of scum I won't abide, it's child temperers.
Last week you said this guy was at Pentridge.
What does it matter where it happened? This is how I remember it. This bastard had raped and murdered a 7-year-old boy. Little boys grow up. If nothing else, killing that dog should get me into heaven, you know? No questions asked. Maybe God did start to look out for me after that, because I finally met the lady from the tax department. And I was sure she'd have the face of a pig dog come to audit me. But she was pretty, you know? Very pretty. I mean, I couldn't figure it out. This woman she'd been to private schools, never had done anything wrong, had a job. Why did she want to talk to me? I thought it must be something like a Star Wars, you know, the dark side. Chopper, I want to talk to you. Come to me, come, Chopper. Huh? Okay? And, you know, I did everything I could to try to drive her away. I did. 200 tats, scars, butcher's knife in there. Lost about 10 feet of intestine there.
Mark.
Stanley knife.
Mark.
Stanley knife.
Mark, I didn't come here to see. I came to talk. To you.
Why?
I want to get to know you.
Well, let me tell you, that about floored me, you know? She'd been with a guy who you hadn't treated her right. So maybe she thought that I could protect her or something. I don't know. But she kept coming back. And we became friends. You know? I was amazed. Amazed. They want to make a bloody movie out of my book. Can you believe it?
Why not? It could be a top film. The books are great.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why I wrote you. I've never written to anyone before, and I'm, you know, in a place like this. But I felt a connection.
I mean, I felt a connection, too. I did. I mean, I wanted to tax the pants right off her, you know? Oh, tax this and tax that, you know? I'd be a bloody accountant, taxing all day. But I took a deep breath and tried to act like a gentleman. Those numbnuts want a Russell Crowe to play me. Can you believe it? A bloody Crowe.
Who do you want?
But there's this comic on Full Frontal. Have you seen him? Eric Banana or something.
That's not his name.
No, that's his name. He'd be good. I mean, he looks like me, except with ears. Marianne's visits helped. They did. They helped. Well, I still felt my life passing away. And with no hope of ever getting out. While those maggots Sid and Cantutana were out there somewhere, gloating, living the life that I should have been living.
Alphonse still wants his money.
How did you get in here?
Same way you got the kitty fiddler.
You got to get me out of here, Dad.
You know what we were talking about?
Yeah. But Margaret will kill me if I marry somebody else. That's it, right?
You said it was over. She's in Melbourne.
Yeah, I know. But I never thought about marrying anyone except Margaret, Dad, right?
They rejected your court appeals. The parole board won't even meet with your chopper. The only way of getting out of there is to prove that you've turned your life around. Look, you've been inside more than 5 years already. That's about what you would have got for shooting Sid, if you'd have done it.
Yes, Father. Yeah, they've locked me up forever. I'm aware of that, you know? Bloody aware of it.
Yeah. So, what do you say?
Well, the only way I can get out is if we tie the knot. Yeah, I know it's a lot to ask.
And there's no other way you'll be released?
No. I'm at his governor's pleasure in Her Majesty's hotel, that's it. But we get along.
In here? Like this?
Crazy things have happened.
Not to me.
I'm sorry I asked.
But... a worthwhile one?
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Do you, Mary Ann Hodge, take Mark Brandon Reed to be your husband?
I do.
And do you, Mark Brandon Reed, take Mary Ann Hodge to be your lawfully wedded wife?
If she'll have me, I do.
I now pronounce you to be husband and wife.
I told the court I had a home to go to now, a family to start, and no reason to re-offend. You know, no reason. And believe it or not, they released me. They said I'd done my time. And I was telling them the truth. I had no reason to re-offend. Yeah? No reason. My old mates in Melbourne were taking care of all my old business. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And as far as I was concerned, I was never going back. Never.
What are you waiting for?
Nothing. I'm waiting for nothing.
Let's go then.
Oh, let's go. But, you know, me and Marianne, we did have a beautiful little boy. Yeah, a Charlie. A little Charlie.
You might not believe that these words are my own, but I wrote this myself so your mind would be blown. If you're only happy if I went away, I'd dig a hole in the moon and inside I'd stay. But I'd take a pencil and some paper too, and think of the perfect words to write to you. I'd take all the lines from your favorite songs and write a new favorite and you sing along. Then I'd pencil in your favorite cartoon and extend before millions and sing you the tune while I'm stuck on the
Look at that. You know, those bloody pricks wouldn't even invite me to my own movie.
The hell with them.
Yeah.
We'll go ourselves. Make a night of it. It'll be fun.
Yeah, all right. I'm taking a couple of guns, though. Joking.
What are you doing? Coming.
This is Swank, who says playing Chopper Reed wouldn't pay. I can't cry because Chopper will be most disappointed. I'd like to thank the entire cast, every single one of them. I couldn't possibly single any of them out. And I'd like to finally, of course, thank the two greatest casting directors in the world, Greg Apps and, of course, Mark Brandon Reed. Thank you so much to the members of the A5.
You should be there.
Oh, that was a nasty little man.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. Have you been eating Mexican again? You cheeky little taco. You want to for a little cruise? You know what? It's time to do some learning. Charlie? You know, you've got to learn how to count, Charlie. Education, very important, see? Now, what we have here is some things to count with. Very important to learn how to count when you're dealing with large holdings of cash, yeah? Want to take that one? That's one. Hey? Come here. Very good count. Another one? Three. Yeah?
What are you doing?
Four. I'm teach you Charlie how to count.
With those?
Well, it's all I had. It's not like he's going to shoot them.
It's not even two.
Well, he's
You've got no
enjoying
sense.
himself.
Come on, Charlie. Come with me. You've got no sense
Marianne,
at all.
there's no need to do that. He was having some fun.
Yeah, give me a pair of pliers and a drug dealer, and I'll go to work, you know? Give me a wife and child, and I'm a bloody Bombay hurricane.
Just down for a little sightseeing, mate? Huh? Nice B&B, is it? Yes, it's in here. Huh? He's still sleeping with the lights on, is he? You're scared old Chop Chop's going to take a working holiday to go visit him?
No.
No?
Mate, I was just sent here to talk to you.
Oh, let's talk then.
Now, you tell that prick I'm done with him, okay? If he ever sends somebody to talk to me again, I will come out of retirement.
Enough of this rubbish! I drive a bloody Volvo!
Chopper? Chop? Mary Ann told me you'd had a blue.
Yeah, there was some trouble in town, yeah.
Sid Collins. Has he been bothering you again? I heard he's been talking shit, bragging about how he set you up.
Dad, calm down.
You know what he needs, don't you? Bullet in the skull. I told you and told
You gotta stop, Dad. Jesus! Yeah? If anything happens to Sid, I'll be the first place the cops are looking.
Right. Yeah, that's smart, yeah. Just take your time. But remember, only forget about an enemy when he's dead.
I didn't know where else to go.
Get some sleep. We'll talk in the morning about what's next. Okay.
She's blood loyal, this one, you know? But this little beauty has decided, you know, that now I'm divorced, she's going to be my cheese and kisses, my missus. She's going to marry me. Isn't she beautiful, eh? Isn't that the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? You know? I still every day I see her, I think that it's amazing. Like a painting, a beautiful French painting. Oh, look. Go on, put the lights on them. Go on. Oh, the Jacks have finally arrived. Oh. welcome. Want a cup of tea? Well, ladies and gents, I'm afraid we're going to have to call it a night. You know, good night. You've been great. And always remember, never plead guilty. Right? So you've travelled all the way from Tassie just to see little old me?
Detective Jenks asked to see Mr. Reed due to our previous connection to help him with the present investigation.
What investigation?
Don't screw with us.
You hear about Sid Collins? I read about that. He's gone missing, right? What do you think happened to him?
We thought you'd have some idea.
Well, I haven't seen Sid in years. Not since I was falsely imprisoned for shooting him.
Ma, you don't have to say.
Oh, it's all right, Bubby. It's okay. You know, she thinks I might say something stupid. When all I'd like to say is it would be terrible to think that somebody had done harm to old Sid.
We've received information you might know something about Mr. Collins's present whereabouts.
No. Sorry. Where was he last seen?
He was last seen on August 25th, driving towards a property near Tabulum, 50 k's west of Casino, New South Wales.
Oh, well, I bet he's gone to see some crims there, right?
What? How is it you know that?
Well, I heard he'd got into bed with the Russian mafia, you know? Some sort of a mail-order bride business. Tough mob. Those Ruskies, you know? You don't want to be fiddling their books. Or anything else, for that matter. No, a sense of humour. Those Slavs.
You heard he owed the Russians money?
No, I'm just, you know, what's the word? Hypothesising, you know, brainstorming, you know?
A search of the property Mr. Collins was heading for has been conducted, but nothing was found.
I know what's going on here. I know what's going on here.
Tell us.
Sid's faked his own death, you know? He's a very unscrupulous character. I bet she's gone to Thailand. I mean, I heard he had a special lady boy there. Because I'm sure you blokes and the lady can't be interviewing me because you actually think I had something to do with his disappearance. You're not that stupid, are you? You put me away for 6 years for shooting that maggot for something I didn't do. It won't happen again. The Jacks were sniffing around with a pack of brain-dead poodles, you know? My shows were selling out. I was working on a new book. Oh, it was all happening, all happening. And then Dad called. Dad! Hey, Dad!
Oh, my God!
Jesus Christ, Dad, what are you doing?
Oh, Chopper. Oh, sorry, mate. I only put some shot into you. Never know who's coming by these days.
What's going on, huh?
Cutting back to essentials. Just keeping my mess kit and a mattress.
Why's the TV facing the window?
Oh, it sends out ultraviolet rays. I read about it. You know, sends you blind and then you go mad.
Why don't we have something to eat, okay? Go outside, sit down, get some fresh air. I'll make us something to eat, okay? Come on, get, walk, go.
Margaret.
I've got to go shopping for you. No food, you know? This is all I could find. Go on. Keep as your head. At least it's good for something, huh? The two rocket scientists, huh? It's us.
Hey, don't touch the car windows. I think the coppers have sprayed them with nerve gas.
Dad, no one's doing that. No one's doing that, mate.
Too many dickheads, not enough ammo.
What are you on about?
Sid Collins. Why didn't you kill him when you had the chance? I told you. When in doubt.
Dad, why do you keep bloody... Yeah, all my life, since I was a kid, you've been bloody banging on about getting even and winning the fight.
That's what you gotta do, Chopper.
Stop calling me that! should have tried to stop me. I'm your son. Mark. Mark. Didn't you want something better for me? Didn't you? We're gonna have to get someone to live with him. He's not well. I mean, we can afford it now. They talk nights of making money.
Are the police going to interview you again?
I made a promise to you. I walked away from all that, and I have. Okay?
I hope so. Because I want to have a baby with you.
You listen to me. I had nothing to do with wherever Sid Collins is now. They have nothing. Nothing. Okay?
And never say never again. Even when the sun shines, you know it has to rain. We all try to fly straight. We all want love, and none of us want hate. But shit happens and things change. You see trouble and you try to walk away. But you can only walk till your back's to the wall. Then someone has to live, and someone has to fall.
Hello? Yeah, I'll put him on.
Yes.
Mr. Reid. On the evidence we've been able to collect and on eyewitness testimony, we can find no connection between you and Mr. Collins on the 25th of August or any dates thereafter. But if future evidence should make itself known, we'll be in contact again.
I'm sure you will. But let me save you the trouble, Detective. There will be no future evidence. And please pass on a message to Detective Martin. The offer for firewood still stands.
Dick.
Toodle pip.
You see, time takes no prisoners. Needs someone rock solid next to you. My Margaret, we had a son, Roy. She was there when my dad passed, and by my side for my final sentence.
So, the hepatitis C, unfortunately...
Yeah, I was thinking about that, yeah. You know, I think I know how I got it. In prison, we used to have to share a razor. Huh? You cut yourself and you got everything the yard had. Yeah, maybe we could sue the government for unsafe prison conditions, you know? They get a fat wad of cash for Margaret and the boys.
Surgery isn't an option?
There are tumours pushing against the arteries to your liver, and it's not an option, I'm afraid.
And much time are we looking at?
That's hard to say.
Ballpark.
Daddy.
A month.
Daddy.
Hey, boy.
Roy boy, Mummy and Daddy have to talk to the dog.
It's okay, Mum. It's okay.
You sure you want to do this?
Yes. Now, you make sure you get the money, Mummy. I know these TV types. They like to pay at greasy smiles and flat doodle, you know?
Thanks for talking with 60 Minutes. Tara will be with you soon.
It's a big league, huh? Tick, 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 tick.
I guess being famous, you've done a lot of interviews.
No, I'm not famous, no. You know, once I gave an autograph to this bloke, right? And he looks at it and he says, can't you sign your real name? Mr. Banner? So I did. I signed it Eric Banner. I mean, fuck, you know, he did a chopper better than me. I got him cast. Did you know that? Did you know that? I got him cast. I mean, I made him. I fucking made him. Everyone's making a bloody dollar off me, you know? There's bloody chopper beer, chopper ball games, chopper dolls. Have you seen them? Oh, they're bloody scary. I don't get one for Christmas, you know? And now 60 Minutes is going to make money off of me, aren't you? Right through the roof, won't you? Anyway, whinge, whinge, whinge.
I've got to go set up.
Calm down. There's a bloody TV types.
Good evening and welcome to a special edition of 60 Minutes.
Well, all that. Butcher's knife. Mine's big. It's a Stanley knife. It's Stanley knife there.
Mark Chopper Reed dished out and survived a lot of violence in his life.
Oh, you see that? Oh, look at that. See that? That's a tumour, no? It's a pretty big tumour. Look at the size of the bastard. See that?
Emotionally, how are you coping with the thought of dying?
No, it doesn't even hit me emotionally. You know? I don't think of lying in the grave thinking, you know, what's going on here, you know? But I would like to come back and see what all the fuss is going to be after I'm dead, yeah.
Well, are you prepared to tell the truth today?
Of course I am.
Why is that?
Because that's what it's all about, you know? This is the last interview, the last picture show, you know?
Does your word mean anything?
But don't question me about my bloody well word.
I guess the point is you have said in the past you put a television camera in the room and you'll lie your head off.
But I'm telling the truth now, you know? And you want to know the truth about Sid Collins, right? Right? Well, the truth is, I was supposed to donate $8,000 to his bloody wedding, you know? But I'm not giving him $8,000. I don't even know how to ride a motorbike. Yeah, and they want me to give them $8,000. Stick it up your bum.
And is that why you shot him?
Yeah. What more do you need? Bang. Get a bit of that into you.
Why the fuck did you do that?
I told you I didn't want to go to a bloody wedding and you wouldn't listen.
Oh, it's my fault, okay? I'm sorry. I pushed you too fucking far. Jet! Look, I'm not going to tell anybody. I swear to God.
And then you had him driven to hospital.
I believed him. I mean, we shook hands on it. You think Sid would have gone, oh, I owe this bloke a favour. I shouldn't dob him in. But no. I mean, you can't go giving people up for some minor shooting. Yeah? I mean, I shot him in the guts and took him to the hospital, you know? And for some petty offence, he took 6 years of my life. I was a bloody idiot, you know? I should have just let him die. But 10 years later, I got even.
You track him down in casino?
No. I was in a casino doing a talk night, minding my own business. And who do you think comes up to me after the show? Sid Collins.
Pleasure.
Can I get an autograph? Sign it, Eric Banner. Nah, I'm just kidding. We all right, Chop? We good?
I couldn't believe it. What the fuck is he doing here? Yeah. No, I'm not signing anything for you. Go away.
But then I thought, wait. We're good. You know? Water under the bridge, all that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you meet me out front in 10 minutes and let's go for a beer, eh? Have a yarn, for old time's sake.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Cheers.
An idiot. Completely insane. Off his head on cocaine or something, huh?
Right. And so what happened then?
I met him afterwards, hopped in his car, going to his place. And then I took his gun. This is an idiot, huh? A complete idiot.
What does it feel like to kill someone?
Well, it doesn't feel anything. Nothing, you know? Nothing.
You do have 2 young children.
Yeah.
I mean, the prospect of not seeing them grow up, does that distress you?
Of course it does. Yeah, I mean, little Charlie, I mean, he's a sweet boy, you know? And Roy, I mean, I take him around the block every night, you know? Take him to the milk bar and buy him an Eskimo pie. I mean, he likes them. I love my boys. I love my wife. I'll miss him, man. Sorry I haven't been down to see you lately, Charlie. I'm gonna try to get some money together and send you a nice birthday present. I just wanted to write to you to tell you how much I love you and how sorry I am for not being a better father. I didn't really have much training in how to be a good dad. I always blamed someone else for my life going off the rails. I mean, I blamed a guy named Sid Collins, you know? Made up stories about him when he was just some tow rag I met in Tasmania. I hate to blame someone for my mistakes, so I picked him. But they were no one else's fault. They were all mine. Oh, one piece of advice I can give you, Charlie. Don't blame other people for your mistakes. Cop it sweet. Happy birthday, my son. Your loving dad, always.
Took forever to get Roy to go to bed. Are you going to go down to see Charlie?
No. It's bad enough you and Roy have to see me like this. I wish I could, be like an animal and crawl off into the woods.
No, I heard what you said at the interview. Is it true? Did you kill Sid Collins?
What do you think?
I think you made it up.
I've done a million things I got away with. Yeah. What's the difference if I put my hand up for this? Chopper wanted to be remembered.
How do you want to be remembered?
I always said I regret nothing. It's not true. The years of blood and guts, I've been bashed and beaten from one end of the street to the other. I never crack it to my name. I regret my whole life. But I haven't done much with it, you know. Nothing good, really.
You have the boys. They're good.
Yeah.
You have me.
God knows why.
Well, I hope he does, because I don't. You want some tea?
Yeah.
So it's come to this, you know? That's what hard-headed Ned Kelly said before they stretched his neck. A rooster one day and a feather duster the next. In 100 years from now, maybe two names will stand out in the history books of Aussie crims. Ned Kelly and that mad bastard with no ears, a Chopper Reed. Maybe. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I love this.
What my heart can't conceal. Oh, yes, I'm the great pretender. Just laughing and gay like a clown.
So what do you reckon? Was any of this true? Everyone wants to be remembered. And everyone wants to go to heaven, don't they? But nobody wants to die first. And that's the truth.
Yes, I'm the great pretender. Just laughing and gay like a clown. I seem to be what I'm not. You see, I'm wearing my heart like a crown, pretending that you're still around.
It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there.